Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Daily. As most of you know, I have another channel, The Big Picture El Panorama. I've got 116,000 plus followers on that, and I'm grateful to every single one of you. And I'm grateful to every single one of you here as well. I wanted to share an experience with you about something that happened with that channel in the last 24 hours. I made a video in Sukhumvit I made a video in Sukhumvit in Terminal 21 yesterday, and I had 8 interviews, and in that 8 interviews I had 2 with Western girls. I'm not going to mention names, I'm not going to mention the name of the video, I'll respect their anonymity and I respect their wishes. But here's what happened. As I always do, I introduce myself to each girl prior to the recording. I explain to them what the video is about and what the channel is about, as much as I can in the short space of time that we have. And I invite them to scan the QR code, which I wear on a lanyard around my neck, so they're in no doubt as to what we're about to get into, let's say. I did that as a matter of course yesterday when I was making my video. But I interviewed 8 girls, nice video, I got great feedback from it. Woke up this morning and the 2 Western individuals, let's say, concerned, who didn't know each other, they're completely separate, had sent a comment asking to be removed from the video because this is not verbatim, this is not a verbatim quote, it's a generalization, but this is more or less what they said, that they thought that the channel was about culture and food and not about girls. And one of the individuals mentioned that exactly, girls, and the titles of the videos that I had, and she didn't want to be associated with that, whatever that is, let's say. Again, that's not verbatim, but it's the gist. And the same applied to the second individual. So I couldn't believe this. In one video, 2 completely separate individuals asked me to remove them from the video. And what do? You see, once you put a video up on YouTube, the editing is all great when you're doing it in the editing software, but once it's up on YouTube, you can edit it while it's live on YouTube, it is up there, but it's not. I mean, put it this way, I've got a music track. You can't detach the music track and put a second one up to suit the new length of the video after you've cut out whatever it is you're going to cut out. It jumps and it looks ridiculous. So because of that, I just said, damn it. Well, I didn't say damn it, it was slightly more colourful than that. I just I made it private. Because if I delete it, then I lose everything that I get from it, revenue and all that kind of stuff. So I made it private because it's been butchered. Now, I respect people's wishes, and it's their prerogative to decide whether or not they want to be included in a video at any stage and withdraw their permission as well. That's completely up to them, and I respect that. But the whole idea behind, the motivation behind it, highlights the difference between Western women and Thai women. I have over 900 videos on that channel, and I get about 8 interviews per video. So let's say I've got 8,000 girls interviewed. Well, in that group of girls, I have been asked to remove I've been asked by girls, to remove them from the video, a said video, let's say, 1, 2, 3 times in the past. And one of them, without going into details, again, respecting anonymity, one of them was because the individual concerned was working in a certain job that she no longer worked in. When I'd interviewed her, she worked in a certain job and she's no longer working in that job, and for whatever reason she asked me to remove her from the video based on that. Another girl was in the thumbnail and she didn't expect to be in the thumbnail, so she asked me to be removed in total, so I said okay. But in this case, we've had 2 Europeans, let's say, for the want of a better, Westerners, we say Westerners, 2 Westerners in one video had asked to be removed because, because it's a girly channel. You know what it is. It's interviewing girls. It's all harmless fun. It's a bit of crack, but it highlights the issue to me that there's a chasm of a difference between Western girls and Thai girls. The attitude of Thai girls is completely different to Western girls, completely different. I would liken it to Earth and Pluto. Because a Thai girl would never, ever, ever, has never said, drawn attention to the fact that they thought it was a girly channel. There's two individuals, I won't say accosted, but they approached me in Wigwam Night Market. This is a good while ago now, this is about a year ago. I won't say who they are or where they're from or anything like that, but two girls. And they said to me that I was sexualising women with my channel. And I said, what? But I didn't argue the point with them. I asked if they want to be interviewed. You see, they're European, and I asked them if they want to be interviewed. They said, okay, what's the channel about? I showed them the channel. They said, we'll go for a cup of coffee, look at your channel and come back. So they did, and they came back with this retort. They said that they felt that I was sexualising girls. And I just said, okay, I wasn't going to argue, but I don't sexualise anybody. If I decide to dress provocatively, I might be said to be sexualising myself. Now, of course, I wouldn't inflict that on you or anybody else. But if somebody points a camera while I'm dressed provocatively, who's sexualising who? So, I mean, that's that. But it's the attitude. It's the complete and utter attitude of Western girls compared to Thai. No, I'm not saying that their attitude is wrong. I'm just saying it's different. And I'm just saying my preference is for the attitude of the Thai girls. There's other examples of Europeans that had sent me an email. One. I'm not going to go into all these details. There's no point. But it's not about the detail of the actual requests of removal. It's more to highlight the difference, as you know, between Western culture in terms of male, female, and compared to Thai culture. I've heard, because I haven't been back in Europe for over 10 years, I've heard that it's now dangerous to be chivalrous in Europe, to hold the door open for a woman or to tell her she's got nice hair or she's got nice legs or whatever it is. But this is what I was told that by a French psychologist. The fact that he's a psychologist has probably got nothing to do with it, but he's an educated person. And he told me that now in Paris, let's say, and I'm not saying definitely, this is third party, that apparently if you pass a compliment to a girl in a bar saying she's nice legs or nice hair, apparently you could land yourself in hot water in terms of harassment or something like that. I don't know what it is. Let me know what it's like where you are. Let me know if you agree. I've got comments from loads of guys saying that there's no way I could talk to girls in the United States or in Europe the way the questions I ask. There's no way I could ask those questions in the United States or Europe. That the questions I ask are like, do you have a boyfriend? How old are you? It's completely natural here. It's completely normal here. It's completely refreshing here. So there you go. That's a rant, but it's from the heart. I was going to put this up on the Big Picture El Panorama, but I can't, you see, because the channel isn't about that. This channel is about that. This channel is about my experience of Thailand, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I live here, and I'm so happy that I can enjoy the company of Thai girls. Not that I don't enjoy the company of European girls or Western girls. I don't mean that, but I'm just saying I'm so happy I can enjoy the company of Thai girls. So there you go, guys. I hope you found this video interesting, and let me know in the comment section what you think and what's your experience. Again, this is not a criticism, it's an observation, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and I'm just voicing my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm just saying this is how I feel. So there you go. Let me know how you feel, and if you haven't done so already, click that like button, click the share button, click the subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.